Am I framed well, sir?
Yeah. Or maybe tilt it.
Down.
Yeah, down.
3,
2,
1.
Hello, viewers. We are
Beloved
Rogue Specs.
viewers.
Alex and Mason from Rogue Specs doing another Because We Hate Ourselves video where we look at a film where we
This
might
is very
have
much
hated.
because you hate me. This isn't a hate ourselves thing. Don't.
Yeah. So today we're doing Ready Player One, Steven Spielberg's 2018 film.
Masterpiece.
This is definitely one we've seen before. Both of us
Yeah,
have
I've seen it
this
once.
before, haven't we? Because our first two videos of this, we've done films that we haven't seen. And then Godzilla, I hadn't seen it, but you
I
had.
had seen it, yes.
But
And,
this one...
I'm still paying for it, really, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
I'm really sorry.
No, this one we've definitely
I'm really
seen.
sorry.
But we're kind of split on it.
Yes.
I quite enjoyed it when I saw it.
Yes, you did.
You have been very vocal, thinking this is...
And I don't want this to
worst thing.
seem like sort of internet hyperbole. I honestly despised it. On many levels as well. It wasn't a case of just me watching something and not liking it. It was a case of the fact that it's Spielberg and I despised it. Annoys me because it's one of those things. It's not Spielberg's the mainstream, therefore I dislike it. I love Spielberg. Spielberg's made some of my favourite films of all time. I hate the basis of it. I'm never going to read the book because I've read excerpts of the book and it's worse.
That's what I was going to say. The book is basically like fan fiction. It's
yeah,
trash.
Absolutely.
Did you want to read a bio of it? It was just like a trend that we did in the previous ones.
Well, that's only because the one for Godzilla was just fucking disastrous. From filmmaker Steven Spielberg comes the science fiction action adventure, quotes, Ready Player One, with one of the quotes is wrong there, based on Ernest Cline's bestseller of the same name, which has become a worldwide phenomenon. That's a great blurb you've got there, Amazon.
I don't really agree with the end bit there, but sure.
Which bit, the book? Or I might end up, because I can hear a wood pigeon just outside my window. I might go and close my window at some point, but at the moment we're fine. I mean, it might add to it. It might add to this sort of digital decor if you can just hear. Oh God! Oh fuck! I forgot. I do love Van Halen, but I just rolled my eyes so hard when this came on in the cinema. I do like the concept though of the sort of stacked.
Yeah,
I do think that's cool. It's different from the Blade Runner view that we're used to. He doesn't look like a child. I'm sorry. It looks like he's in his 30s. I say this as someone who's old before my time.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to agree with that.
See, I quite like this shot. How it whoa, where we going? Oh, we're going into his eye. Whoa.
Oh, I wish I was dead. So you say this CG looks good to you, does it?
It looks fine.
I think
Again, within the context, and then
I
guess
I get what you mean with that. Within the context, it does look.
It's like how I don't have an issue with Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy because it's within a virtual world, so it doesn't have to be.
I like that we're completely talking over him setting up all this shit.
Oh well.
That's it. Right, this is right. I'm annoyed now. That is a assault rifle from Halo, and it's making the noise of a needler from Halo. It's the wrong sound effect for the gun.
I didn't even pick up on that, if I'm honest.
Also, now the thing that annoys me about this is that they're like, "Oh wow, it was a girl all along," and it's like, but it's clearly a modulated voice. How are we not noticing this?
I do like Mark Rylance in this, as he just plays like a gormless.
Yeah. But the character itself is very creepy. Like, obsessed about it, that guy's wife. Can you remember when the first trailer came out and I said to Ollie, that's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? And he got really angry. He was like, it's not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And then the second trailer had Pure Imagination on it.
Yeah.
And then I watched it. I was like, you fucker, this is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, I remember this. I don't hate this. I do. I don't hate this.
Are you being serious?
But it's just... DeLoreans aren't very good. You wouldn't want to race in a DeLorean.
I can't believe I'm making you watch this again.
This is because of Godzilla. It's because of Godzilla.
This is better than Godzilla. I'm sorry, but...
Well, it is better than Godzilla, but you're only making me watch it because of Godzilla.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. I remember there being a reference in this and you being like, oh, you're going to love this. Oh.
Don't know what that is. Again, I don't enjoy it when they literally have to spell out the references for you.
If he just said Galactica for that, but then he was like Sulaco if he'd just gone Sulaco and then Valley Forge, then people like sexless wonders like me could go, oh, that's like in Aliens and in Silent Running. I do love that he'd have to look out like that way because there's just so much shit in the back of the DeLorean.
Wait, if he went in reverse, how is he also in line with everything that was in front of him?
I'm not really sure. And I'm not really sure that it's worth our efforts to try and understand why.
Oh, maybe this film only worked when I watched it once.
Oh, I would be so happy if you get to the end of this and you hate it. I don't think I noticed it the first time around, but that is definitely Simon Pegg. I mean, this is like hysterically silly, isn't it?
Yep.
If it went pure silly, I'd be all on board, but it's not. It's like taking itself serious. That's the problem. It takes itself seriously. Oh, it's Alien. Get it?
Ollie had that one Halloween where it was like a sock puppet coming out of his arm.
Fuck's sake. Oh, I hate it. I hope they fall through like Fall Guys.
Be bold!
Be bold! Sorry, I'm just thinking about Limmy now. I took the muck, son, so I could understand you, but I love the muck more.
As I wouldn't have discovered you without him. Best wishes. Hello, Polly.
This is the emotional turn point in the film, Alex.
I'm sorry.
Be thinking about the mad Scotsman that is Limmy.
Look, it wasn't holding my attention, clearly.
Run away!
That looked sketchy.
I had no problem with it.
But listen, it's Stockholm Syndrome, mate.
I've seen dodgier effects.
Yeah, well, that's no excuse.
I've seen Godzilla 98.
Look, I know that this is just a revenge thing, but you need to let it go.
Never gonna happen.
So why did she was say like, oh, you won't like me because I'm ugly or something, wasn't she? And it's like, oh, she got birthmark.
What happened to his glasses? To be fair, he's not wearing his glasses.
What, you think he's going to put them on and go, ugh?
I don't think he's...
Oh, no, do not like.
I don't think he's wearing contacts anyway.
Stop touching it. This is so creepy. Stop touching this woman that you've only just met. You can do better, love.
I just wanted to get to the Shining bit now.
Fucking hell, we're not even there yet. What's going on?
No, this was the best part of the film for me because I don't...
The recreation of The Shining, I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, it's called The Overlook. Mm. Why would you reference it while That's like a double-leveled reference. Although I guess they're going into the Overlook Hotel, so I guess, yeah. I mean, credit where it's due. That is excellent.
Like this, come on.
It's so good.
I've got goosebumps.
But the problem is because it's like the Back to the Future thing.
Because it's playing on my nostalgia and my childhood fear of this woman.
I level with you, Mason. I'm not enjoying this any more than the first time I watched it. I thought I might get a bit more enjoyment out of it.
I can't say I'm enjoying it anymore.
You're liking it more than I am.
I really think you need to see this.
I really think you need to see this.
That was weirdly dubbed over, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's Watch Dogs Legion.
I think these shots were... Did they film them in Birmingham?
Really?
I think so.
I was not expecting you to say that. I hope you've been able to record a lot of my reactions because most of this film I've just been glazed over. How much cooler the guy on the left is. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at how fucking suave and cool he is. Make the film about him.
Just anyone apart from this guy.
He really doesn't know he's the Oasis.
Well, thanks for bringing that up.
This is what Sorrento should be seeing.
Because I'm a member of the audience, so I'm massively stupid. So I'm really happy that you've explained it at this point 3 times within the last 30 seconds. Because I'm thick as pig shit. They're still explaining it! Spielberg, you're really good. I don't think you did that bit.
I wonder who had to tell Ben Mendelsohn here that he had to wear a normal suit and then we're going to just cover you in carbon fibre. That's going to be your VR Oasis suit.
Sorry, that's my favourite shot of the film.
Citizens of the Oasis, I am Parson, first of the key.
First of the key. Shut up.
Oh, you still look dumb as fuck, mate. Oh, God. I'm sorry they made you do this. I am not a gun. I am not a gun. That's what he said. The problem is, with the Iron Giant, is that the other Iron Giants are weapons, but when they are weapons, they don't look like that. They transform into the big thing with all the guns on it.
Yeah.
So if they were doing that, you could say, well, it's not the Iron Giant, it's one of his kind.
That is a fair point.
Right, what references can we see here then? Come
here
on
we
then.
go. The mother load. Cue Twisted Sister.
Oh, God. Oh, there's so much going on. Like, there's not enough time to focus on cool stuff happening. Oh, God, the DeLorean's back. DeLorean from Back to... And that's a spanker from Halo. Oh, no.
He's got to go.
They say he's got to go. Oh, thank you for telling us. I hate this film, Mason. I think the thing... I know I've gone on about it so much, I'm sorry. But it's the fact Brad Bird... The reason that the Iron Giant has such a message about guns, I'm pretty sure it was written... He directed it just after his sister was killed in a gun-related incident. And he dedicated it to her. And obviously it's got this wonderful anti-violence message. And it's like, oh yeah, but it's punching Mechagodzilla now, so it's fine. I felt bad for talking over this, but it's shit. So it basically killed literally everybody in the Oasis. What would be cool is if at this point, because everybody has lost everything they've worked for years and years and years, people were like, didn't want to come back on it anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's just rendered the whole thing pointless. That would be a smart ending.
And they actually get to work on rebuilding the planet. And
Yeah, basically, yeah. He's going, hello, I'm the interesting character. So are you.
We should have been the main cast.
I know. Not what you were expecting, huh? Yeah.
I mean, it's not that big a shot. Have you ever been on the internet? Oh, dear. It'd be great if you got yeeted out the window in the simulation. Look, he's just gone. Yeah.
Oh, why did we need the tears to roll down his cheek?
I don't know. Oh look, there's actual police. What the fuck? And they just start shooting everybody in the crowd because that's what they do. There's a businessman and then a load of poor people. Which one are they likely?
Yeah.
On my soapbox now.
And he's white.
That's who.
Hey, look, it's prosthetics and not bad aging CGI.
Don't say what he is. Don't say it. Let us... Oh. How much cooler would that have been if he just flicked it and then left?
Yeah.
I'm glad he won the trophy of the girl there. That's great.
Is the only thing.
He's got a Klingon backleth on the window. Oh, I've just remembered what the closing song is. You have to put a title over this saying Alex dances to Hall & Oates.
So, is it as bad as you remember, Alex?
I don't think I'm as angry as I was when I came out the first time because I knew what to expect. But I nothing. I think the only thing I'm taking from it is the fact that I forgot the older Asian guy. I don't remember him being so cool when he's actually really cool in this. I don't know the actor's name. I'm sorry, I genuinely don't know the actor's name. Yeah, there's a film in there you can make it really cool, but
it could be done better. But still, from the book to what we just saw, it's still a lot better than the book. But
sure
having it being, I think, like that must have been my third time watching it. I think I've liked it less.
It's only people, not naming any Olivers, that think it's really good, and I'm like, I fundamentally disagree with you. There's a lot to enjoy in there. To me, the best celebration of fan culture is a bit dated now, but the best celebration of fan culture in film is Galaxy Quest.
Yes,
which is a genuine, if you only have to watch like an episode of Star Trek to get what they're getting at, but the more you watch, the funnier it is.
Yeah.
And the fact that the fans save the day at the end, like it doesn't treat fans like, whereas this was a bit, I don't know.
But what about as a Spielberg film?
That is even worse. I don't like it as a Spielberg film.
No.
The soundtrack actually I found very distracting. When it was referencing something, the soundtrack was good. Like the Godzilla one being layered in there, the Back to the Future one, when it was referencing Back to the Future, was good. The fact that the rest of the soundtrack sounded like Back to the Future, very distracting. Diddly diddly.
Diddly diddly doo.
Diddly diddly. The things it references, kids aren't playing. The problem is with gaming, it moves on so quick.
I was noticing that, especially during that final battle, it already seems quite dated. The references or
like Overwatch was the one there that was the most recent one that I recognise, and Overwatch is quite old, and actually kids were playing Overwatch, but they moved on to Fortnite. And PUBG at the time, and then it clearly took so long to make that the things that the reason the best stuff in it was the stuff that was older stuff, because it can't be dated. Like The Shining isn't dated.
Yeah.
But that's for us. That's for people our age.
Yeah.
And older. There was nothing in there for kids. There's nothing there that I'd recognise. Apart from Minecraft at the very beginning. Minecraft. That was the only one.
It's more bizarre now I think about, because
you
have to be of a certain age to get all those references. Yeah, so it's kind of shooting itself in the foot. I
don't know. I've made you miserable. I'm sorry, but I am miserable. So you have to.
I like how
you cannot.
No, I like the fact that we were at different ends of the likability factor on this film, and now I think we're both sort of leveled out.
Yeah, I've come up. There's a couple of things I did like about it. Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Well, anyway, we should wrap.
We should wrap up.
And this is where Ollie would now start rapping, because he's that kind of joke he thinks is funny. Ollie bailed on us.
He did bail on us, but he would tell us that Ernest Cline is making a sequel book. So,
called Ready Player 2.
Because money. Let's hope that we don't have to watch that.
It's not very good. Don't watch it. End it there. We should have a plate at the end of it where we go, you can find us on this. On the left is a video, our most recent video. On the right is one picked by YouTube's algorithm. That kind of thing.